Welcome and happy holidays to all you beautiful people out there. I'm Kimberly Boschman, and this is the Intentionally Intuitive Podcast. Today, we're going to take a look at the forecast for December 2024. We're officially closing 2024 out. So we'll take a look at each life path number and what energies could present this month for you to work with. This, of course, is a general forecast. If you would like your own personal numerology or your year ahead forecast, this is a great time to get that. You can head on over to my website and book some time with me. I would love to take a look and work with you. All right, let's go ahead and take a look to see what December 2024 has in store. Life path number 1, you are going to be working with the vibration of the 3 for December. This is an expansive energy that's going to be encouraging you to share your magnetism, to share your wisdom, to help to inspire others to expand and grow. This is a really important time for you ones, and you could feel that you are feeling called into some kind of bigger purpose at this time that is utilizing your visionary nature, your ingenuity, your ability to see beyond the problem and build towards a greater solution, right? And this is a beautiful time for you to potentially be in uncomfortable situations, but those uncomfortable situations could allow you to really shine and show others what they're capable of through being that leader in expressing yourself and showing what you're capable of, right? So this is a beautiful energy for that. This is also going to be a time where you'll need to tap into your idealism, your optimism, and your creative imagination to allow all things to be possible in your life. I'm going to repeat that. This is a time to tap into your idealism, your optimism, and your creative imagination to allow all things to be possible in your life. There's definitely a need for sociability at this time, collaboration, and variety, like trying new things, seeing things from a different perspective, taking a different approach, and being open to not only that approach and that new way of doing it, but being open to the outcome, right? Because it may look very different than what you're expecting it to look like. So very interesting energy here, very much leadership energy that has the potential to open some doors for you that may not have been opened if you were to sort of be hiding in the shadows, right? So this is definitely a time to be up front and center, to be that person who steps up with like, you know what, we might not have a solution, but we're going to find one and let's work together to get there, right? In whatever area that needs to surface. So really beautiful energy here. Now for you all, you're working with squirrel energy, right? That's your animal wisdom message for December. And it's interesting because squirrel energy brings in this need for preparation. And when we think of squirrels, it's like they spend the majority of their time preparing for winter when things are scarce, when there's not enough to kind of go around. So they spend a lot of their time preparing for that, right? So that when winter comes, they're good, right? Things are balanced. They're in flow. They don't have to worry about their sustenance or how things are going to show up. So there is something here that I would say you always have the ability to prepare, right? To ensure that you have enough and that the people that you need or that you're, come in contact with, that you're helping them to see that they have the ability to make sure that they have enough, right? And again, we can go back to mindsets, we can go back to the physical side of things, etc. But this is an opportunity to not let pessimism, cynicism, fear of lack creep in and take over. This is a time to remind you that there's no need to worry. There's no need to have that irrational fear if you prepare, right? If you take charge, if you have a plan, if you have a strategy, and if you take action to ensure that strategy is put into place, right? That plan is put into action. So there is something here in some area of your life where you are being called to get that plan, get that strategy, to prepare for those times when you might be in that lull, where you might be in that valley. So beautiful energy here. Don't let the fear of scarcity, the fear of lack, the fear of what could come take over and take charge and derail you in your present moment. Remembering that whatever you're being faced with in this moment, you can overcome. And you, just like you have in the past. Anything you've been faced with in the past, you've overcome. In this moment, anything you're faced with, you will overcome. And part of that is preparing for those times when you might not have the energy or the resources or whatever, right? Preparing for and having a plan, right? But that's with squirrel energy. So big energy here, ones. Just remember, you're in the driver's seat. You're at the helm. You've got this. You're doing great, and you'll continue to do great. All right. I hope it's a great one. Take care. Bye for now.